Hey, what's up guys? I'm Steve and welcome to my world. Today we will be putting together another Lego brick Headz. It is from the Disney Star Wars Stormtrooper. It is a Disney Star Wars Stormtrooper. It has 124 pieces, ages 10 and over. Really cool looking. We also had Darth Vader on another video, so go check that out if you haven't. But this is the Stormtrooper. So let's get this open and see what we have. Okay, we're going to close the box back up for a minute and put him right over there so we can see what he looks like. We got our stand. We're going to open up our 2 bags of parts. So, I'm going to open up this one and pour it out right here. Okay, and then we're going to open up this one, which is smaller pieces. And we're going to pour it out over here. Spread those out a little bit. With all Legos, guys, you get your very detailed instruction booklet that tells you how to put it together. So we're going to be going through that. Let's move the box out of the way so it doesn't cause any focusing issues, and go ahead and move the camera down so you guys can see what we are working with. Maybe a little bit more. Come on, there it goes. All right, so we're going to start with taking a 16-piece white block and adding a 3-piece block. Spread these out a little bit so I can see them better. Okay, adding a 3-piece block over here on this side. And then another one on the other side. That's not a 3-piece block. There it is. Like that. Okay? Next up, we're going to take a piece that looks like this. It's normally a length of a 2-piece white, but it's only got 1 peg in the middle. We're going to stick it right down in here like this. And then we're going to take a 1-piece block and stick it on each corner, one right there. Maybe. Get it straight as we can. There we go. And another one over here on this side, like that. Okay, up next, we're going to take this piece that looks like this. So it's a white 1 piece, but it's got this this tube on the back of it. It comes off like that. We're going to take and add to that a black circular disc that looks like this. It's got a disc with, I know it's hard to see on there, but it's got a peg. So we're going to put that on either side like this and like this. Okay, and then we're going to put a white smooth piece on each end of that. So one there and one here like this. So that's what we have. Okay, we're going to take that, we're going to put that right in the middle of this peg that we just put on the back here, just like that. All right, up next we're going to add a black piece that looks the same way, that has 1 peg in the middle of it. We're going to put that right here on top, just like this. And then we're going to put a black 1 piece on either side of it. One over here like this, and one over here like this. Alright, up next we're going to take a thick blue circle piece. We're going to stick it down inside here. It's going to be filler material. We won't see it, but it's there to stabilize and build around. Can't get that. There we go. Now I got to move. All right, now we're going to take 4 of these pieces that I like to call washing machines. They look like this. So you got 1 peg on top, 1 peg coming out the side, and a little lip, and in the back you got a square hole. So we're going to put 4 of those facing us just like this. So it was coming out like that. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there is number 4. Alright, so it looks like this. Okay, up next we're going to take 2 of these gray pieces that are common in most brick Headz. They are a thick 2-piece gray with 4 pegs coming off the side. We're going to put one like this. We always want the pegs on the side because this is what we're going to attach things to. And we're going to put one over here on this side like this. Okay, then we're going to take and add a 2-piece thick white block that looks like this, but it's got 2 pegs coming off the side. We're going to stick that off the back right in the middle, like that. And we'll get it lined up here in just a second. And then we're going to take 2 of these thick white 1-piece blocks like this. 1 in each corner, 1 over here. And 1 on the other side over here. Okay. Then we're going to take another thick blue circle piece, put it down in here to complete our filler. And then we're going to take this thick white piece, 4-piece right here, and we're going to put it across the front like that. Okay, so it looks like this. All right, next up, we're going to take this piece that looks like this. So it is going to be his belt. Okay, we're going to put that right here across the middle, and that's going to form some dimension along with his belt. Now we're going to take 3 or 4 of these black L-shaped pieces, and we're going to make them, we're going to put them all in here just like this in all 4 corners. So there's one there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. Next up, we're going to take and put 4 one-piece white blocks in each corner. 1 in each corner to make 4. 1 there, 1 there, 1 over here, and 1 over here. Okay. Next up, we're going to make his arms. So we're going to take a 4-piece white block that looks like this. We're going to take a smooth 2-piece block, put it on there just like that. And then we're going to put a black 2-piece that looks like this, but it's got a hook coming off one side for his hand. So we're going to put that on here like this, and we're going to make another one. So a white 4-piece and a smooth 2-piece white and a black 2-piece with a hook on it. Now, on this side over here from the front, we're going to put it with his hand out. So we're going to put it towards the front. So one's going there. And on this other side over here, we're going to put the hand down. So one hand down and one hand facing forward. This is the hand that's going to hold the blaster. Alright, next up we're going to take 6 of these gray pieces that look like this. Thick 2 pieces with 4 coming off the sides. We're going to put 1 in the very back in the middle, and we're going to wrap them all the way around the sides. So there's going to be 1 in the middle, 2 on each side, and 1 up the front. And we're always going to put the pegs to the outside. It's what our pieces are on the side are all going to fasten to, all of our detail work. Just like that. Now we're going to make some filler material, so we're going to take this green piece and this green piece, thick 4-piece greens, put them together. Then we're going to take this teal circular disc, put it on top just like that, followed by a thick 4-piece pink to make our filler material. We're going to take that, shove it down inside there, give it a good squeeze, and there's our filler material. Now we're going to take 4 more of these gray blocks that look like this. We're going to put 2 across the back this time, and only 1 on each side. So we're going to put 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here. So it has staggered the pegs. All right, now across this front right here, we're going to put a 4-piece gray. Looks like this right here down on top. Then we're going to put a thick 4-piece white on top of it, followed by another 4-piece gray right there. All right, up next, we're going to take and turn it this way. We're going to put a smooth 8-piece right across the top like this. Then we're going to put normally a 3-piece, but it's got 2 pegs on top. We're going to put that right here in that spot there. Then we're going to put a 2-piece below it towards the front. And then we're going to put a 2-piece up and down right here on that side. Okay? Next up, we're going to add a thick curved step piece that looks like this. Okay, it's only 1 wide. And it's going to go right in here, covering up that gray and that first white on this side. It's going to stick off the back like that. Okay, then we're going to add a 1-piece block next to it, like this. And then we're going to take this curved step piece that looks like this, but it's got some blue lines on it, and we're going to put that, wrap that around the front just like that. Okay? Next up, we're going to take 2 pieces of what I like to call a pie. They're basically a quarter of a pie. They look like this. And we're going to put them right here, and another one facing the other way to make a half a circle like that. Okay? Alright, up next, we're going to take towards the front, We're going to add a 4-piece white one across the bottom, like this. And then we're going to add 2 of these pieces that look like this. They are an L-shaped piece with a regular 2-peg here, and then they get 2 pegs coming off the side here. We're going to turn those down like this and add 1 to each side so that there's a couple pegs on top now. 1 there, and 1 right there. Okay, next up we're going to take and add a smooth black piece, a 4-piece black, put it right underneath there. And then we're going to take a 4-piece black one that looks like this, and we're going to stick it right in the middle, hanging down like that. Okay, up next we're going to take and add 2 of these pieces. So we're going to take these round pieces that look like this. They're rounded edges on both sides, okay, like there and there. And then we're going to put one of these black discs that looks like this on the bottom of each side, or of one side of it. So we're going to put 1 there. It's got something on it. We got it off. And then our other one, other round one with a little black circle that goes in the bottom, right there. Okay, then we're going to take and we're going to add the white part up here and the black circle down there. So we're going to add it in just like this and just like this, giving him a little bit of detail there. All right, up next, we're going to take and add, we're going to take this big curved piece. It looks like this. Now there's a couple of them. You don't want the flat one. You want this big thick one because it's got the squares in the bottom here to add on. We're going to take to the bottom of that and add this smooth black piece with 1 peg on each corner. Okay, we're going to add that in there just like, oops, I guess you want to see it. We're going to add it in there just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take that whole ensemble and we're going to put it right on top of this right there, like that. Now we're going to take and add 2 of these pieces that look like this. Okay, we got one that slopes up this way, the other one will slope down the other way. We're going to put one of them right here on this top white piece. And then we're going to put the other one, should slope the other way, down here like this. Okay. Next up, we're going to take and add this other detail piece. It's a curved step piece, but it's got the detail for the front of his face. We're going to put it down in here like, oops, no we're not. We're going to put it up here from the black to the white, just like that. And then we're going to take 2 of these white circle discs, looks like this, and we're going to put them on the front here, one on this side over here, and one on the other side over here. Okay, there's the front of our Stormtrooper. Alright guys, we're going to turn this all the way around to the back. Looks like this. We're going to put a smooth white disc, one little circle disc. It's going to go on the left side over here like this. Then we're going to put a 1-piece white block right next to it like that. And see if we can straighten it out. There we go. Just like that. Okay, up next we're going to take a 16-piece block and we're going to put it on here like that. Then we're going to put a, let's see here. Okay, we're going to put a 4-piece right here across the bottom like this. Then we're going to put a smooth 4-piece on top of it like that. Then we're going to put a smooth 4-piece right above it like this. Then we're going to put a smooth 2-piece above that right in the middle. Then we're going to put a smooth gray square on either side there. So one over here like this, and one over here like this, and then another 4-piece smooth across the top just like this. So we have this. Alright, up next we're going to take and turn him this way so we can work on this side. We're going to put an 8-piece white smooth piece across the top. Then we're going to put another one of these normal 3 pieces that only has 2 pegs in it. We're going to put that towards the back 3 gray holes like this. Then we're going to put a 2-piece regular block underneath that towards the front like that. And then another 2-piece that stands up like that. Alright, then we're going to take and add another thick block, curved step block that looks like this. We're going to put it in right here like this. Okay, and now we're not hanging over anymore because we built the layer around it. Alright, then we're going to take a 1-piece block and put it right in front of that, like this. And then we're going to take another one of these step curve pieces with the blue, and we're going to put it in the front like this. Okay. Then we're going to take 2 pieces of pie, add them right here and right here. That way we have another half circle. Okay, we're going to take our Stormtrooper upside down. We're going to put a square 4-piece right in the middle, just like that. Then we're going to take and put him on his head, as he does a headstand. We're going to take a 2-piece white block. Then we're going to take a black washer machine piece, facing the lip and the peg out this way down. We're going to take a white washing machine piece with the peg out to the side. So black washing machine coming this way, white washing machine coming out this way. Alright, then we're going to take a white smooth piece and put it on the front of the black one. And we're going to do the same thing on the front of the white one, where the piece with the washing machine came out. Alright, so we're going to take that one, and we're going to turn it upside down with it going in. Let me see here. We built it like this, like this. So it's going to go right like this. So it's going to come out here like this with a white piece on this in the front here, the square, and the white square over here. Okay, now we're going to build the second one, which we're going to take the 2-piece white. This time we're going to do it opposite hand though. So we're going to put the black washing machine on this side, facing the peg out. And then we're going to put the white washing machine this way, with it facing out to the side over here. Then we're going to take the smooth squares, and we're going to put one on front of the black, and one on front of the white, like this. We're going to turn that upside down, and oops, I put this on the wrong side. This is going to go off over here to the side like this. This one's going to come off to the side over here like this. And where did his other, oops, I grabbed the wrong piece. Hang on, let me take that back off. Take off this one piece on the end. Replace it with one of these smooth black or white squares. That looks better. Put it back down inside there. There we go. Okay. Next up, we are going to take and turn him back this way. Then we're going to take these 2 big curved pieces like this, put one on each side, so we're going to have one there, and then we're going to have another one over here to form his helmet. Okay, now we're going to form his blaster. So we're going to stick him right here. We're going to take one of these black circle discs. We're going to put another one on top of it like this, maybe. Maybe. There we go. Okay, then we're going to take a cone, a black cone, put that on top of that. And then we're going to flip this around, and we're going to take one of these blaster handles, looks like a little gun. We're going to stick it in the end like this. Oops, we got to leave room, hang on. So, then we're going to take one of these, this is a black square, maybe, that has a hook on the end of it. We're taking that hook and put it upside down right like this, right above the handle. Now we're going to take that cone and push it back up against there like that. Then we're going to take his blaster, knock him over, stick his blaster in his hand, just like that. Alright, so we're going to put that down. We're going to grab the big black piece in the back. We're going to take the smooth 4-piece and put it on the second row up right in the middle, like that. Then we're going to put the smooth 4-piece with one peg on each side, right there and there. Then a smooth 8-piece like this up here. And we're going to take our Stormtrooper, we're going to add him right here to the front, and there he is. Another nice Disney Star Wars classic character. This is the Stormtrooper. I really like this one, guys. What do you think? If you would, leave me a comment down below, let me know. Also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Your support means everything to us. As always, have fun. Thanks for living in my world, and we will see you next time.